Anticipation surrounded Mercedes' performance at the Brazil Grand Prix, with hopes of potentially securing their first victory of the season. Last season, the team had only clinched a win with their unsuccessful concept, and this race seemed like their best opportunity this season. Despite significant progress in previous races, the Brazil GP turned into a massive setback, even seeing the retirement of George Russell. Now, on the eve of the inaugural Las Vegas Grand Prix, Toto Wolff has asserted that they've identified the issues from the Brazil race. The question remains, can they seize a chance for victory, or is it too late for a turnaround? The recent race in Sao Paulo turned out to be a tough one for Mercedes, with George Russell facing a did-not-finish DNF situation and Lewis Hamilton finishing in a disappointing 8th place. In contrast to the previous year, when Russell had a car capable of winning in Brazil, this time around marked a significant downturn for the team. Despite Russell's previous victory, Mercedes has struggled to secure wins since the end of the 2021 F1 season. The surprising performance by Mercedes in Brazil left everyone, including the team, the media, and fans, puzzled and searching for explanations. As the spotlight turns to the upcoming Las Vegas Grand Prix, Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff has addressed the disappointment of the Brazilian Grand Prix in his previous notes. However, there's a slight hitch. Wolff isn't sharing the information gathered by Mercedes over the past week. Acknowledging the team's less than stellar performance in Brazil after promising races in the US and Mexico, Wolff mentioned they've worked hard to identify where they went wrong with the car setup. While not divulging specifics, he assured that they understand their mistakes and can explain the performance drop, emphasizing the importance of this clarity as they aim to secure second place in the Constructors' Championship. Toto Wolff has mentioned that they figured out the problem that caused issues during the Sao Paulo Grand Prix weekend. Both Lewis Hamilton and George Russell faced significant tire wear in that race, leading to Hamilton finishing in 8th place. Wolff labeled it as Mercedes' toughest weekend in 13 years. Following the race, the team launched an investigation to uncover why they struggled. Wolff has now stated that they understand the problem. Describing Brazil as their most challenging weekend this season, he mentioned that after strong performances in the US and Mexico, Mercedes didn't perform well in Brazil. The team has worked hard to identify where they went wrong with the car setup and believes they can explain the performance dip. This understanding is crucial as they aim to secure second place in the Constructors' Championship. In preparation for the upcoming race in Las Vegas, Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff acknowledges the challenge that lies ahead. Following a challenging round in Brazil, the team is gearing up for the unique characteristics of the Vegas track. Wolff mentions the unfamiliar schedule, with races held at night bringing cooler temperatures. Additionally, the track layout, featuring numerous low corners and long straights, adds to the challenge. Despite the unknowns, the team is eager to face the upcoming race and has prepared as best as possible using the limited available information. Toto Wolff emphasizes that he won't rely on simulations to set expectations for the upcoming Las Vegas Grand Prix weekend. The team faced challenges in the last race in Sao Paulo, where both Lewis Hamilton and George Russell experienced significant tire degradation. Hamilton finished 8th, while Russell had to retire, making it Mercedes' worst weekend since joining the grid as a manufacturer in 2010. With Las Vegas being a new addition to the calendar, Wolff is approaching the upcoming race without forming pre-event goals based on simulator data, emphasizing the unpredictability of the track. Mercedes has secured the second position in the last 2 seasons, indicating it's not all negative. The team, often referred to as the Silver Arrows, has shown success in both sprint and Grand Prix races. Toto Wolff, who had success under Ross Brawn's leadership, is perceived as facing challenges now that the team has serious work to do. Some engineers are reportedly leaving the team, possibly due to dissatisfaction with criticisms from Lewis Hamilton. There's speculation about several years of Red Bull and Max Verstappen domination. Observations about Mercedes' performance in different races, such as Austin, Mexico, and Brazil, are being discussed, suggesting that changes in ride height and new floor components didn't necessarily provide the expected performance gains. The team discovered numerous issues with their design, ranging from inaccurate wind tunnel data to challenges with tire warm-up and management. They also highlighted problems with updates, a declining driver, and concerns about the team principal. The long straights in Las Vegas could pose a challenge for Mercedes, given their historical struggles with straight-line speed. However, there's a sense of uncertainty, and some believe the unpredictable nature of the car might yield unexpected results. Expressing skepticism about finding problems through simulations, some suggest that changes based on simulations need real-world testing to be effective. There's a mention of improvements in simulation accuracy over the past few months. Fans hope that adjustments made in response to simulation data will positively impact Mercedes' performance. The sudden shift from excellent tire management in one race to poor performance in the next raises suspicions about a setup issue. Anticipation for the Las Vegas race is tempered by expectations of low temperatures, and fans are curious to see if the team can bounce back to normality in Abu Dhabi. The upcoming Las Vegas Grand Prix poses a significant logistical challenge for Mercedes sporting director Ron Meadows, especially considering it's part of a doubleheader with Abu Dhabi. As Formula One approaches the final stages of the 2023 season, the focus is not just on the on-track action, but also on the extensive work required to manage these two concluding rounds. The Las Vegas Grand Prix presents a unique challenge for team personnel, as it's considered a walking race. Unlike other races where teams can drive into the paddock, in Las Vegas they must walk from their hotels, which can take up to 30 minutes. The logistical challenge extends to the pack-up process, especially overnight from Saturday to Sunday, followed by one of the longest flights in the calendar to prepare for the next race in Abu Dhabi. While it may not pose a significant challenge for the race team, the marketing department is expected to face complexities due to the various activities associated with the vibrant and 24-hour city atmosphere in Las Vegas. Mercedes Marketing Operations Director Victoria Johnson emphasized the significance of the Las Vegas Grand Prix, describing it as the biggest program the Mercedes marketing team has ever undertaken, with a year-long preparation. The race is a substantial operation for the marketing team, involving logistical challenges along the Las Vegas Strip. The team aims to entertain 3,500 guests, with a production and delivery team of 200 people throughout the weekend. Planning and delivering races like Miami and Vegas take about a year, offering new marketing opportunities and reaching new audiences. The team has made substantial investments in both races, collaborating with trusted US-based suppliers and establishing a US hub to streamline equipment logistics and achieve cost efficiencies. For the Las Vegas race, the team has created a club concept, a separate hospitality area from the Formula One paddock, allowing Mercedes F1 to control and manage it independently. The club concept is designed around the destination's theme, focusing on music and entertainment, with the hospitality suite decor reflecting the lavish style of Las Vegas, akin to a high-production Las Vegas show. Mercedes anticipates very unusual temperatures for the Las Vegas Grand Prix, with overnight conditions expected to be around 4 to 5 degrees Celsius. All sessions are scheduled to take place under the lights, and this unexpected cold is a significant deviation from the usual hot conditions in F1 races. Despite expectations of 35 degrees Celsius, daytime temperatures are predicted to be 15 to 18 degrees Celsius, making tire management crucial. Mercedes head of trackside performance Riccardo Mosconi highlights the challenge of getting Pirelli tires into their operating window in the cold temperatures. The high-speed nature of the track, comparable to Spa or Monza, adds complexity. The cold temperatures, expected to be in single digits due to nighttime racing, and the unknown surface conditions of the new track in Vegas pose key challenges for the weekend. Mosconi emphasizes the importance of learning from the new venue, focusing on understanding the surface, type of tarmac, and grip levels. Mercedes enters the Las Vegas Grand Prix, the second to last round of the 2023 season, holding second place in the Constructors' Championship with a 20-point lead over Ferrari. What's actually interesting is that Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff has prohibited gambling activities for his team ahead of the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Despite the city's allure and the presence of iconic casinos, Wolff insists that visits to the casino will not be allowed. This marks the first F1 race in Las Vegas since the 1982 Caesars Palace Grand Prix and the inaugural street race in the city. The upcoming race is expected to present a unique challenge due to extremely cold track temperatures, posing potential tire warm-up issues on the tight street circuit surrounded by walls. Wolff expressed anticipation for F1's return to Las Vegas, acknowledging the city's allure and comparing racing there to climbing Everest. He commended Liberty Media for organizing the event, emphasizing the logistical challenges of navigating the city. When asked about casino visits, Wolff asserted his commitment to keeping the team away from gambling activities, emphasizing his personal avoidance of gambling and ensuring a similar stance within the team. What are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below.